Having seen the mountain gorillas in Bwindi Impenetrable National Park, we drove towards the direction of Bunyonyi, a lava-dammed lake in southwestern Uganda that is actually the deepest lake in the country, the second deepest lake on the African continent, and the fifth deepest lake in the world. While in the Bunyonyi area, we sailed along the lake and we got to see a number of locals paddling across the lake in canoes dug out of logs. We slept at the beautiful Lake Bunyonyi Eco Resort, and while in this area we enjoyed a boat cruise, and our guide Titus had a whole lot to share.
Thanks for visiting Lake Bunyonyi. My name is Titus Alinitwe. Bunyonyi literally means very many tiny birds. So 200 bird species have been recorded around this lake. Oh. That's why the lake is called Bunyonyi. The lake was created 10,000 years ago when the exit of the river water was dammed by volcanic lava from our neighboring volcanoes, the Virunga, the Muhabura volcanoes. So when the river that was dammed is called River Rushayu, it comes from Rwanda and enters Uganda in this direction. It flows through a swamp called Kagoma near Kashasha. It is on this side, Ibufundi sub-county. Lake Bunyonyi numbers, it has 29 islands. The maximum surface temperature here is 25 degrees Celsius, and the surface altitude is 1,950 meters above the sea level. It is 900 meters deep, and the shallow point is 45 meters. 900 meters deep. That makes it the deepest lake in Uganda, second in Africa after Tanganyika, and third in the world. The deepest is Lake Baikal, which is in Russia. They say that Lake Baikal is 1,600 meters deep. Different economic activities which are carried out around Lake Bunyonyi. One, there is tourism, which is growing on a high rate. There is agriculture, which takes the highest percentage. There is fishing, takes the smallest percentage.
Located in the southwestern districts of Kabale and Rubanda, Lake Bunyonyi is free of hippos, crocodiles, and bilharzia, and is therefore safe and perfect for swimming. During the first half of the 20th century, the government of Uganda introduced fish in this lake, and in the 1930s fishing became very profitable. But unfortunately the lake was overfished. In the 1960s, fish died due to the shallow mixing of gas, heat, and water when volcanic magma flowed into the lake and boiled all the fish. In 2002, in a bid to revive fishing in the area, the government of Uganda reintroduced 300,000 fish, but they too met their nemesis, the spot-necked otter. Survival of fish in this lake is very hard because it's a very deep lake. While in the Bunyonyi area, we also took a sail down to the Punishment Island, a spot believed to have served as a punishment point for all girls that had sex before marriage. They would be dumped here to starve, and this then sent ripples of warnings throughout the community to all girls never to indulge in the activity of sex before marriage. During our visit to the Lake Bunyonyi area, we stayed at the secluded Kahuje Island, on which sits a lodge property, the peaceful Lake Bunyonyi Eco Resort. The island features guest accommodation for different budgets, with both standard and luxury rooms. All of the rooms have electricity, hot and cold showers, huge beds, and they all permit unobstructed views of Lake Bunyonyi. There are plenty of bird species on the island, and the island management has also introduced 2 zebras, waterbucks, quite a number of cobs and other antelopes from Lake Mburo National Park. And these welcome all the island visitors at the point of docking, and they can all be seen roaming around the island freely. The island also has 1 resident blue-tailed monkey, which, if you're very lucky, you might be able to sight. The island is served by a boat cruise from the mainland, where the Lake Bunyonyi Eco Resort has their private jetty. All clients can leave the vehicles parked here, and they can be guaranteed of security all night long until the time they return from the island.